This is Tom Psillas. The title of this video is How Do I Create a $1 Million Lifestyle in 90 Days? Woo! This could change your lifestyle or life forever, right? This could change your life forever. And I'm not joking when I say that. But first, we got some housekeeping to do, and we're going to jump right into it. Okay, this might be a 10 to 12 minute video. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible because I want to get you back to working on your plan, not sitting and listening to my videos all day long, okay? First of all, housekeeping, subscribe to this channel, like this video, watch this video start to finish because you're going to earn digital currency. In other words, if you watch this whole video and you get we're going to give you a code within this video. That's why you got to watch it all because you might pass over it. And then at the end of the video, we're going to explain how the numero works. And it's based on a basket of digital commodities and precious metals. Okay, I'll get into that. But now let's get back. That's why I want you to hang around. Okay, now let's get back to the matter of facts here. Okay, we said, how do I create a $1 million lifestyle in 90 days? Now, lifestyle, what I'm saying, it could be a business, it could be whatever you want to do. Okay, now if you're out there thinking I'm going to go out there, I could do this easy. I go out there and spend money like a millionaire. I could go rent a Rolls Royce for a day. Then you're making a big mistake. You're looking at it the wrong way. You got to think in terms of how do I make money to invest? Okay, how do I start a business that's going to make me $1 million it's not going to be. You're not going to have cash in a million. You're not going to have $1 million in cash in 90 days. I promise you that. Okay, you may. I mean, it's very possible. I've done it, but it's going to be more like I have a business. I built a business in 18 months that's worth over $200 billion. Okay, if I can do that at age 70, you can do that at your young age. Okay, I'm hoping you guys are in your 30s and 40s. If you're in my age, that's fine. That's even better. You can still do it. Okay, if you waited this long, it's time to wake up because you know what? Social Security is going to run out in 5 years. There's not going to be no, tech companies are taking over. They're becoming the new superpower. I have videos on it. You could go watch them. It tells you what's going to happen. There's not going to be the Democratic Party is going to become one party. There's not going to be no governments around anymore. The government's going to collapse. It's going to be all run by tech companies. You're going to be their slave if you work for them. If you start your own business that caters to them, now you're going to make some money, and that's what I'm trying to get into here. Okay, now, but here's how you work this. You got to ask yourself a lot of questions. Okay, that's the starting point. You got to start from somewhere, right? So the first thing is, you're going to ask yourself a bunch of questions. Here they are. You could write these down. You could watch the video, stop it, and jot them down. This is the starting point. So, like I said, don't go out and spend like a millionaire because you're not one yet. Okay. You gotta break all your bad habits. You're gonna have to give up a lot of TV the first year if you want to make it. There's not gonna be no TV, no watching social media. You have to stop all of these bad habits. You're gonna give up a lot of family functions too. You're not gonna be watching the Super Bowl. You're not gonna watch the World Series, Monday Night Football. If you're not willing to give that stuff up, then turn this video off because you know what? You don't deserve the digital currency. I'd rather have you stop. Go back to your life and have a nice life because you know what? You're going to be broke. And you're going to be my age and you're going to be desolate. You're going to be out. You're going to be thrown out of your home. You're going to be walking in the streets. You'll be living in a tent. If that's what you like and you like camping out, hey, have a barbecue on the side of your tent. That's fine. But this is for people that want to make their life much better. Okay, so start asking these questions to yourself, and I think you'll get the thing. You're gonna spend like you're broke, okay? You're gonna act like you're broke. You're gonna put your money aside. You're gonna invest in yourself first. The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna invest. You're gonna spend a little bit of time because time is money. You're gonna invest time in watching videos on how to do this stuff, okay? And it's a starting point. You're gonna watch Grant Cardone videos. You're gonna watch Alex Hormozy. You want to find out who he is. Subscribe to his channel. Watch his videos. He has a nice video about when you're broke, how to start, and he tells you how to do it, and learn how to do it. And it's all about, the main thing I want you to understand is in order for you to succeed, you got to provide a solution to problems out there. There's a zillion problems out there that need to be solved, okay? And somebody always finds a solution to problems that are out there. They find a problem, and it's not hard to find. If you look around, you're going to find a zillion problems out there, okay? And I'm going to give you one example, okay? I don't know if you know this, but if you ever bought a home service, cleaning your home, whatever. How do you find the cleaning people? How do you find the house cleaners? How do you find the guy to put a mount the TV on your wall? How do you find these guys? Or repair your toilet, replace your toilet, fix your faucet? How do you find them? You've been going either online to Craigslist, which is stupid. Okay, I'm going to tell you in a minute why. Because a lot of scammers go there, a lot of the contractors that lost their license go there, and then some of the customers that are crap go there too. If you're one of those, then consider yourself crap. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you the truth, because you're going to be giving the guy a hard time, the contractor, and if he's a legit contractor, he's trying to make money, and you go out there and you harass him, and he's charging you only $79 to install the TV, where we charge $200, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. You got to learn where the money's at. Okay, the money's not in the poor area. The money's where the rich live. Okay, you got to learn to go where the money's at. I'm going to teach you that. If that's the first lesson you learn. Okay, you're going to ask your question that where's the money at? Okay, where's all the money at? Well, that's your answer. Okay, where the rich people are. So no matter what you do to get there, you're going to start asking the question: How do I fix my bad habits? Okay, what are my bad habits? How do I fix them? Every day you're going to ask yourself, the steps you got to take. What did I do today toward my goal? You're going to write down your goal. You're going to make baby goals on, how to get there. Once you figure out what you're going to be doing, you're going to learn everything about it. You're going to study it. You might go work for somebody to learn how to do it. You might learn a lot of stuff about the business. You got to learn the industry you're in. Say you want to be a handyman. You're going to learn everything. You're going to go work as a handyman for somebody. You're going to learn how to do everything. And you're going to maybe find a niche within that. Maybe you're going to only install swimming pools. Whatever the case may be, you're going to learn everything on how to do it, except you're going to do it a little bit better. You're going to find out what people are doing wrong. You're going to ask your customers, what can I do better for you? And you're going to learn. Then you know what? If your boss doesn't do it, for the customer, you're going to be doing that. Okay? That's how you better yourself. That's how you're going to be providing a solution that's a little bit better than your competition. You're going to beat them. I have a video how to shock your competition in 90 days. Watch that too. I mean, I have a lot of stuff out there that if you watch the videos, you're going to start seeing a pattern. And you're going to start learning what you got to do, okay? Ask yourself questions every day. Every day. What am I doing wrong? What are my bad habits? How do I fix them? What can I do differently? How can I avoid distractions? What's distracting me? How do I eliminate these distractions? Okay, you're going to find the answer. I gave you some ideas already, but this is what you got to do. Okay, you're going to ask yourself. You're going to write the questions down. You're going to ask yourself every day, or every once a week. You're going to review the questions. How am I doing? You gotta analyze yourself. You gotta keep yourself accountable. Okay, if you don't do this stuff, you're not gonna make it. Okay, you're gonna fall flat in your face because you need somebody to keep you accountable. And I'm willing to do that for you. If you join us, no fee. I'm paying you to watch this. I'm paying you 25 numeros to watch this video from start to end. Why am I doing this? Because I care about you. Okay, and I'm going to explain how the numero works now, so you understand what I'm getting at. The numero is a basket of 50 digital. It's commodities and precious metals like gold, silver, and diamonds. Okay, and cotton, coffee, all that stuff. Okay, right now it was at 128 2 weeks ago. With the government shutdown threat, it went down to 122 as recent as the day before yesterday, I think it was. Now today back up to 124 because people are realizing that that we got to move on with the economy. We're not going to let the government shut down or all this stuff to throw on us, and that's a good attitude they have. Okay, now the stock market's more like a casino. It's going to collapse very soon. I think it's it's way overpriced, but that's a whole different story for another time. Watch that video when it comes out. Get notified. Hit the notification bell. You'll get notified. Now that you learn about the numero, it's going to double every 5 years. Same thing with the commodities, metals. Because of that, that's why the numero is going to double every 5 years, 5 to 7 years. Everything doubles. You already know that. Okay, the price of everything goes up every 5 years normally. Okay, the last 10 years has been an anomaly because the government priced everything to zero because the government was borrowing the money and spending it like a drunk sailor. Okay, you know that. If you guys are Republicans, you know that. If you're a Democrat, you know that. And you see all these programs that are beyond belief. I mean, I don't want to delay the whole thing. I have another video for that that's going to come out. It'll explain that, what distractions can be and what they can cause problems for you. So again, like I said, and I'm going to give you the code here in a minute too as well. And what you're going to do, you're going to go to register on the link below, wecro.com. You're going to go register there at the link below. You're going to get an email in about 2 to 3 weeks. It'll give you instructions how to put your code in. The code is going to be today is 100XY, 100XY, like XYZ, but it's XY. 100XY is your code. You're going to write it down on a piece of paper, put it in your wallet, save it. When you get your email, after you register, you're going to go in and put your code in. It's easy to just key it in. Not too much work, I promise you. And you're gonna see you'll see your digital currency in your wallet there, and you'll see that when you get there. We'll have a landing page. We're putting that out as we speak, so you'll have a lot more to see in a week from now. So that's it. So keep asking yourself, am I consistent? Am I taking am I committed? Am I consistent in what I'm doing? Am I taking massive action every day? What am I doing every day? Am I tracking all these results? What have I accomplished? Look back every week and say, what did I do this week? You got to write a report, and I'm going to be doing that to you. If you register with me and you register into our the program, if you decide you want to do that, I'm going to send you an email. There's going to be a link. You click on it. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm not charging you for this. I'm going to keep you accountable, and I'm going to answer. If you have questions, you can ask me questions in there, and you're going to give me a report. Then you're going to have a place to put questions in, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. I can't answer everybody. I may answer them in a video so that everybody benefits from that. Here are the questions that came in last week. Here's the video to answer the questions. And then you can watch the video and you can learn from that, because I'll be answering your questions in a video. They'll be all similar. Usually a lot of times you get the same questions, so I'm going to answer it once, okay? So that's pretty much it. I gave you the code. I gave you the mirror works. I just want to make sure are you afraid to correct the mistakes that are holding you back? These are some of the questions. Can you explain in 15 seconds how a solution you have is going to solve a problem for a potential customer? This is what you need to know. Do you know where your customers are at? Where are your customers? Just like I explained, if you go to the rich area, you know where they are. They're in the rich side of town. You're going to go put door hangers. If you're a handyman, you're going to go out and put door hangers out. And it takes you about an hour to put 100 out there in homes in the rich area. Now you're going to get about 3 to 5% response rate. Okay, that's how you make money, my friends. Okay, and I don't care what you're doing. If you're selling pizza, I don't care what business you're in. I don't care what service you're providing. It's all the same thing. You got to know where your customers are. Do you want to work for $5 an hour, or you want to be? I like to use this analogy. We used to joke about this when we were younger. You want to be a $5 whore, or you want to be a $50 whore? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. I hope you learned a lot from here. I mean, I'm really trying to help you out. So please, listen to the videos. I'm here to help you, not to hurt you. Okay. I know my videos are a little bit sometimes controversial, but I'm giving you a swift kick in the ass to get you off your ass and better your life, so you can have your $1 million lifestyle. Okay. That's all it takes is action. Okay. Do it. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great week, and we'll see you on the other side.